Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. The next game for the Black Stars team is against the United States of America men's national team. And this game is really going to be tough. Coach Chris Hilton, he is giving us confidence. He says that Ghana, we cannot go 2 international break games without getting a good result. So definitely against USA, we must get a good result. We are going to check in this video the head-to-head, everything on Ghana versus USA. We will also take the possible starting 11 that Coach Chris Hilton he'll be going into this game with. In fact, I'll tell you 2 different kind of formations. I think this time around we should go in with our best. We should go in with our best and not give a lot of opportunities to some players who are not impressing in the games we've been playing. And that is that. We also take some updates on the time and also some few places that we can watch the matches of now with some confirmations and more in this video. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box. How do you think Ghana we should approach this game? Because this game is really going to be tough. USA, they also have some good players in their camp, and that is that. Before then, anytime you join me, please let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put out some post notification so that anytime we drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to be notified, and also enjoy the video. Leave your comments. I'll give some few shout outs in this one and also add more in the subsequent videos. You can also support us to go to the AFCON and bring you good coverage by looking at the pinned comment down there and support us. Thank you for doing that. Now let's jump into it. So the match will happen tomorrow. That is for those who are going to be around where the match will be played. That's Nashville and Charlotte and some parts of USA. Yes, it's going to be 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, but in Ghana here we are going to enjoy the game on Wednesday 12:30 a.m. Wednesday 12:30 a.m. just like what we did yesterday. And that is that. Now, before we talk about the starting lineup and other things, Ghana versus USA or USA versus Ghana, our head-to-head stands like this. We've played 4 matches. 4. Ghana, we've won 2. USA, they have also won 2. And always when we meet, it is 2-1. Either 2-1 going in favor of Ghana or 2-1 going in favor of USA. So this game is kind of like balanced. So far, the head-to-head is balanced. And going into that game, Ghana, we should have confidence that if you go in very well, we can play against them. Yes, we understand that it is not by force to win, but we should see improvement in the team, and that is it. So these are some of the few head-to-head going into the game against USA. We've met at a World Cup 3 times. We've come out victorious twice, and USA, they have also defeated Ghana once, and that is it. Now, let me talk about the starting lineup. Now, with this starting lineup, not forgetting that the match can also be shown on Globe TV. I understand Globe TV, they will stream it. With Angel TV, it is yet to be confirmed. If I get it, I'll also bring you updates. But before the game, definitely, I'll bring it to you on this channel. I'll go in with the 4-2-3-1. After that, we also talk about the 3-4-3 kind of formation. The last game, we saw the coach going in with a 3-4-3. But when the game was progressing, sometimes you could see 4-2-3-1 in the game, and even 4-3-3, where at times we saw Stefan Ambrosius going to the midfield to help Partey. Sometimes Elisha also going as a right winger, and I wasn't really pleased with those positions. But let's talk about it. The goalkeeping aspects, we understand that right now Atuzigi is now almost the number 1 for the Black Stars team, but I would like us to make some few twists in this game and go in with Abdulmanaf Nuruddin. Yes, he has been impressive with the Black Stars team. The last game that he kept for Ghana was against Liberia in Accra. He was decent in the post, kept clean sheets. Liberia didn't post a lot of threats though, but he kept a clean sheet and also did well before Richard Ofori came on and conceded in the last minute, which was okay for Ghana. His last 2 games, he has kept clean sheets in both. The last one was against Chile in that Caribbean Cup game, if you can recall, where he kept a clean sheet and also saved some penalties for Ghana in that game. And I would like Abdulmanaf Nuruddin to be giving confidence for us to see what he can do. Ghana Black Stars have been saying with our goalkeepers, the issue is they are not getting play minutes at their club side, and it is really affecting us because Abdulmanaf, he is on bench for Cas Ipin in Belgium. Then Richard Ofori also on bench for his club side Orlando Pirates. The only player playing consistently as a goalkeeper is, Lawrence Altizigi, and that is it. Maybe going forward, you have to look for other options. Felix Cho of Medium SC, Jordan Emisa, he's also not keeping. So, it's just the same issue, and that is it. So, I'll keep Abdulmanaf Nuruddin in post for Ghana against USA. Now, with my right back in the 4-2-3-1, I'll go in with Alidu Seidu. Alidu Seidu, we didn't see the best of games from him in the last game, and in that game too, he was fouled a lot of occasions. minutes, against Mexico, and I would like him to be played as a right back in this game. Kingsley Shindler has not proven to us enough that we can rely on him in the absence of Ali Dusedu and Tariq Lamptey and the other right back. So I would like to go in with Ali Dusedu as my right back in this particular game. With the return of Fatal Hamidou, the coach, Chris Hughton, can give him a chance. That the Mediama left back has been impressive. The last game he played against Liberia, he was okay for Ghana, and I think the coach can start him, but I will still stick with, Gideon Mensah. I think we should still give him confidence in this game against USA and see what he can do. He did quite well against Mexico, just that he was definitely criticized for some other, few occasions in that game. Now, with a centre-back pair, I would make a twist in there. In the last game, or in the last possible starting lineup I started Stefan Ambrosius, and the coach started him, because right now the only two profiles we have as a centre back who can play on the left side are Stefan Ambrosius 1 and Jerome Opoku 2. So in the absence of Stefan Ambrosius, you only have Jerome Opoku to play, and I'll go in with Jerome Opoku. Stefan Ambrosius was okay in the last game, but sometimes jittery on the ball, so I like Jerome Opoku to be started. He plays for Istanbul Başakşehir in Turkey. His performance has been good. 6.5 feet tall. He came in last minute to replace the injured Alexander Jiku, and I think coming in like this, we have to give him that confidence to play. If he doesn't play, maybe next time when we are calling him, you don't know the kind of player you are calling, in quotes, so you have to give him opportunity to play in this game as a left center back. I'll pair him with Nicholas Opoku, another Opoku also in the fray. So two Opokus will be playing my center backs for me, Jerome Opoku and Nicholas. For now, he is by far ahead all the other right center backs in the team currently, because Joseph Edu, he got an injury in the last game against Mexico, where he picked up an ankle injury and hobbled off in that game. So he is now ruled out of the game, as I have already brought you update on this channel. So Nicholas, in the last game, he did well, but he gave that unfortunate pass which led to the second goal. I only hope that he will still give us that masterclass of performance from him in the game against USA. So these are my backline: Ali Dusedu, Gideon Mensah, Jerome Opoku, and Nicholas Opoku in that particular order. With Abdul Manaf Nuruddin in the post for Ghana. Salis Abdul Samed heavily criticized in the other game against Mexico because he made a lot of fouls, which weren't all that good in that game, and also didn't add a lot of bites in the second half for Ghana. But anytime he plays with Partey, he's a different player altogether. So I would like him to start in this game as well for Ghana. With the profile that he has, we don't have a lot. Maybe you can talk of Edmond or Edmond Ado and also Elisha Usu. For me, they are not proving enough that they play better than, talking of Salis Abdul Samed. So I'll go with Samed and Thomas Partey in the midfield for Ghana. So Partey, I think Partey can still play only 45 minutes. Right now, that's the arrangement between Arsenal and Ghana. Partey will play 45 minutes and go and sit. Either you come and play second half or first half, I don't know. But I would like the coach to start very well and start Partey, then Salis Abdul Samed in the midfield for Ghana. Now, with my AM or the attacking midfield role, I was still entrusted in the care of Mohamed Kudus. Kudus was heavily criticized in the last game for not releasing the ball all that much, or quickly enough for the other players to also feed on. And it is true. Sometimes he hold on to the ball too much. He's a star boy. He does well for West Ham and also does well for Ghana anytime he plays. But I will still like him to play the AM role in this particular formation and do well for Ghana. So Kudus, work on that, because Asamoah, if you can recall, after Kudus scored the first goal in the EPL, Asamoah said that right now he has seen improvement in Kudus, that Kudus is now releasing the balls more earlier and doing some other things right. And if he continues like that, it's also going to help him. INAKI Williams, I'll still play him as my right winger in this game. No one can convince me I should play him as the lone striker. Still, I'll play him as the right winger. The last game, in fact, let me give shout outs to Nana Kwame Addo in USA. The last game that we all witnessed against Mexico, he was bringing a lot of videos from the stadium. So yes, shout out go now to Nana Kwame Addo. He said that immediately the Mexicans got to know that INAKI Williams was not starting, they were jubilating. They were all over, and they were happy seeing him on the bench. And when he was coming on, they were shaking in the stadium. So yes, I would like INAKI Williams to play in this game. Coach, please start him. He is eager to score his first goal for Ghana anytime he comes on, you can see that yes, he wants to do something. So yes, I would like him to start as a right winger. That's where he thrives usually for the club side Athletic Bilbao, and I would like the coach to start him. Jordan Pierre-Ayew coming on in that game, he did quite well. He did very well. His hold up play, everything was excellent, and I would like him to play as the left winger. Jose Pinto can also start. He also does well in that area. Not forgetting Enes Nuama, but I would like Jordan Ayew to play in the game against USA. Now, my out-and-out striker will be Antoine Semenyo. He was definitely quiet in the last game because that game was not even progressing enough for Ghana. We were not progressing the ball to the striker. So how can he even get chances in that game? So yes, I would still like Semenyo to play alongside with INAKI Williams as a right winger who will definitely cut in and see what we can do in that game. So this is how my starting 11 would look like in the 4-2-3-1. Then we will just quickly look at the 3-4-3. Abdulmanaf Nordin in post, Ali Sedu right back, Gideon Mensah as left back, Opoku, that is Jerome, as a left centre back, then Opoku Nicholas as a right centre back. Partey and Salis will be in the midfield for me. I'll have Mohamed Kudus attacking midfielder, INAKI Williams as a right winger, Jordan Ayew as a left winger, and Antoine Semenyo leading the lines for Ghana. This is my possible starting 11. Let me know yours in the comments box. Now, with the 3-4-3, quickly I'll just run you through. Abdulmanaf Nordin will be my goalkeeper in this particular one. Then with the 3 back, I'm going to have Ali Sedu and Jerome Opoku as the left one, and in the middle will be Nicholas Opoku. So this will be my 3. Thomas Partey and Salis will still be paired in the midfield for Ghana. Right wing back will be Jordan Pierre-Ayew because I can't trust Kingsley Schindler enough personally. Then Gideon Mensah will also be my left wing back. Enes Nuama will play as my left winger, INAKI Williams as my right winger, and Kudus will be played as the 9 or the first 9 as we call it. So this will be my 2 possible starting 11 in the game against USA. Chris Hutton, please, we just want to be excited. Play good football. Let us see, the promise that we have ahead of us, because we cannot lose 2 games just like that. It's not even going to help the team's confidence going forward, and that is it. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Let me give some few shout outs before I take leave of you. Shout outs going out to Ernest. I met a few. You commented first under the last video. I've seen you. Ambrose, yes, you're also here. Ambrose, you are doing great. Then I have Kabno, Harry Mas. Okay, thank you, Kabno. Emmanuel Boatin is also here. Thank you for being here. Ghana Movies is here. Jacob Ej is also present. Gbame Solomon Introsip, thank you for being here. First Recap, you're also here on this channel. Thank you. Control is also here. Kweku Pounds is also present as well. Kupawa Zero is here. Thank you. Samson Kudaho, you are also here on this channel. Exquisite Usu Alexander is also present. Then I have again, Fenton Daniel also here. Nathan Ade is here. Swazi Kuje is also here. Ajimeni Beleng, you are also on this channel. I appreciate you so much. Pius Keys, you are also here as well. So these are the comments currently that I have. I know the likes of Emmanuel Amane, Jumo Samson, you all the other fantastic guys, Maxwell and all, will all come and leave your comments in the comments box. So let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.